best podcast on the internet.
Dude, it is. It is the best podcast, and we are now live.
I don't know why this one felt really awkward.
Probably because she's here.
She is soul, by the way, people watching. God.
Well, I thought you were going to do your whole little, like, intro thing that you usually do.
Well, that was usually do. That was last time.
Okay, well, I thought you were going to continue the tradition that you created.
The tradition that only happened one time?
Just fucking, okay.
I'm not going to do it.
Okay, well, fine. So, what is good, everybody?
Goddamn podcast! Holy shit, my TV just fell.
I'm fucking happy. I'm happy.
Oh, you fucking asshole. 1 second. We're still recording, but I'm just going to fix my TV.
I think we should probably not put
No,
this in.
we're using this.
We're using this?
It's official.
It's official.
It's the one try podcast. We got to do
One
this.
tripod. Okay. So, hi, Lycan here.
TV's
and-
down 1 second.
Oh my god, I don't care. Just I'm gonna fucking talk, and you can finger bang your TV. So my wonderful, wonderful girlfriend is here in. Well, she's fucking sitting right next to me. I'm like almost on top of her because that's pretty hot. I mean, I think it's pretty hot. How about you? Do you think it's pretty hot?
I'm cold, so it's very hot.
Well then. So, say hi.
Hi.
Okay, back.
Oh, welcome back.
TV's fine.
So I'm sad. So we
Such a mean friend.
fuck you. Okay. I mean, dude, you are so fucking mean.
First topic.
First
What do
topic.
we hate about each other?
No, because then that'll get too heated, and then we'll get angry at each other.
Will it get heated? I don't think it would get heated.
I would
Ouch,
get
I'm a little hurt about that.
I think I would feel very third wheelish.
If we started talking about our love-hate relationship.
Yeah, I would feel like I couldn't say anything. I would be very scared to take a side on any point.
I mean, I hope you take my side in like the long run.
But what if you were wrong?
Ooh, damn, that hurt. No,
Whoa.
I feel so betrayed. My
I
girlfriend
haven't even betrayed you yet.
Yet. The key word yet.
It'll happen soon, don't worry.
I mean, I'm hoping. No.
On this podcast.
So actually, I think the first thing that we should start off with is the announcement that we are going to be uploading our podcast, the audio version, to SoundCloud. But the stipulation with that is because Sam does not have a job and going to school, I have a job but I have bills to pay, we can't afford to do a pro account, which allows us to upload like basically a lot of our like we can't upload all the podcasts. We can only upload that week's podcast. So the deal that I'm making with you guys is I promise that if we record the podcast before Tuesday night, it will be live on SoundCloud, which you can click the link in the description, and it will be there a full day early. So our podcast is usually live on Wednesday at midnight. And this will be sometime during Tuesday that this audio version will be going up. And, I apologize that we can't do, more than one podcast at a time. But once we are able to afford to basically upload the podcasts, like if we are able to get the pro account, we will be uploading all of them. Because I do have all of them backed up and saved, the audio versions for you guys. So don't worry, if you, miss one, once we're able to upload all of them, we will upload all of them. So
How much does that cost?
I think it's I don't even fucking know, dude. Let me check real quick as I bump the shit out of my microphone because it's super weird right now. SoundCloud. If you go to soundcloud.com/goddamn podcast, you will find a link.
Hey, Samuel, son.
Hi, Mom. We're recording a show, Mom. Would you like to say something? No?
Hi.
We're recording the podcast.
Should I do the same thing I do with Nico's mom?
For what? The podcast for what, everybody?
I don't hit on his mom, but I just orgasm
recording the
out because
podcast
of
for
his,
YouTube.
For my YouTube. Fuck
For
your
no, for my YouTube.
What's she smoking?
She does what you do, Mom.
Well, everybody does what I do.
Okay, it's cool guest. Cool. That's my guess for the show today.
Alrighty then. Well, that was awkward.
This is why I need one of those things that says like on air outside my door.
So it is 135
Night, Mom.
USD a year, which isn't that bad. But like I said, we just don't have the money to do that right
Yeah,
now.
jeez.
Well, I mean, that's $150, $135 for an entire year. So it's
Divide by
like
12.
It's $15 a month, which isn't that expensive, and I know, but like,
That's a WoW membership. That's a WoW account I could have.
of course. But I just, we don't have the money to do that right now. But in the future when we are able to do that, I promise you guys, we will upload every single podcast to SoundCloud for you guys.
Get me big on YouTube, then we'll do it.
Dude, get me big on Twitch and we'll do it.
Okay, get us both big. Okay, we're selfish little assholes. How long have we been recording?
5 minutes.
We got 5 more minutes. We got 5 more minutes.
5 more. Do you have like anything to, like, specifically to talk about?
Do I ever?
Are you going to talk about our generous donation?
Oh yeah. So the other day I had my brother and his wife and Soul over here, and was supposed to have some other people coming over. So I was like, okay, I just got paid today. We're gonna go to Little Caesars and buy a couple $5 pizzas.
Oh
and
God.
A Hawaiian pizza. Fuck
Shit,
you,
I'm gonna be an
Sam.
asshole.
Fuck you, Sam. So I like Hawaiian pizza, and I was like, yeah, I bought a Hawaiian pizza. I'm gonna fucking love it. And there was this homeless dude sitting outside of the pizza joint. And so I was like, okay, I'm gonna be a nice guy. I'm gonna order an extra pepperoni pizza, and I'm gonna give it to him. And actually, it's partly her fault. It's partly Soul's fault because I asked her specifically what pizza was the pepperoni one and what one was the Hawaiian one. So I knew which one to give, and she told me the wrong pizza. So I gave the homeless dude my Hawaiian pizza, and I was super fucking sad. I was happy because I felt like a great person for giving him like food, and then I was like sad because now I didn't have my Hawaiian pizza. And then I talked about this during the stream, and Sam.
God,
was a
I knew this was gonna
selfish
turn me
cunt.
make a bad,
Yes.
bad guy.
Yeah, oh, dude, you are a horrible person. So I asked him-
Admittedly, yes, I will agree.
So he basically said, I mean, no, actually, you go ahead and explain your little.
Well, there was this one time I just walked out of a pizza place with my lovely pepperoni pizza, and I was like, I can't wait to eat the fuck out of this whole pizza. And this homeless guy walks up and he's like, I'm really hungry, man. Could you like offer me a slice of that pizza? And I was like, no, sir, not down. No, we can't do that. And oh, fuck you guys! Like you guys can't see their faces right now, but like they're like, oh, you're
judgmental as hell. 'Cause you're an asshole. That's
Fuck
so
you guys.
fucked up. That is
No,
so
whatever.
fucked up. You're like,
I want to clarify. This
I
is
can't
the
do that.
same dude who I gave money to like go buy food or whatever, feed your family or the claim family apparently, and he goes in the liquor store and buys alcohol. Fuck that dude. I ain't giving him money.
that's
Well,
understandable.
then you should've
You
given
didn't
him
say
food.
you didn't specify
I
that
said
last
that-
time. No, you did not.
If we,
Did he say
see,
that?
this is why I wish we could goddamn travel through time.
I do not.
There was the
recall
liquor. I did say the liquor store
You
thing.
did
I
say the
definitely.
guy was
No, you-
drunk or something like
No,
that.
but you didn't say it was the same dude that you.
I
you
did.
No, you say I. Okay, so from what I remember, is you talking about a drunk like you talk. You made it sound like it was another instance. Like there was some other dude. What are you doing?
I am not talking about what I want to say because I think Sam is a horrible human being.
Ooh, shots fired. So he basically had said that there like he made it sound like there was two different scenarios, like that he has gave money to homeless people before and they've gone and bought alcohol.
Well, that's
He
happened
never
many a
said that
time too. Yeah.
but he didn't say that it was that dude who asked for pizza. Had he said that, I'm like, okay, I understand, because it's not because he's a homeless dude. You're like, no, you're beneath me. This is my pizza, which is how you made it seem. It's
Well,
like,
I would
no,
probably do
this
that to
guy's a
any
fuck-
homeless person. Like, let's be real here, but
But you still should have given him pizza because he was hungry.
if he's gonna
Or
die,
giving him $1
gonna die.
For like booze.
real talk, everybody.
Food.
I'm an asshole. I am like straight up Emperor Palpatine.
So he just. She's so hurt right now.
I know, and it's pretty
Yeah.
entertaining to watch.
It makes me sad. I feel bad for whoever that human being
I'm a
is
bad
or
guy.
was. I want to find them and give them a hug because you were such an asshole.
I don't think I give a homeless person a hug, though.
I would give a homeless.
We
person
talked
a
about
hug.
homeless people spitting in our mouths last time, and I was
Yes, we did.
it was very
I
much
don't
like,
think I would appreciate that very much.
Well,
I
yeah.
would give them
Since
a hug.
you weren't here for that, what would you do?
What would I do if the homeless person spit in my mouth?
Yeah, it's like, what would you do if just a random dude or woman walked up and just, and then
I
your
would
mouth?
think that they had mental health issues, and that's probably why they were homeless and spitting in people's mouths. And I would call the proper authorities to assist them in going into a safer place that they could get treated.
You're a
and
good
be
person.
better.
Yeah, you're too good of a person. This is not the right podcast. This is
Yeah,
the
right?
evil
Like, I
podcast.
think this might be her last time guest host.
Sorry, that's what I would do.
It's a good thing. But like me and Sam are just
I just fuck it, I'd spit back in their face. Is that the answer that makes
No,
it more
like-
entertaining?
Honestly, I would knock them down.
Smack the shit out of the person. I don't give a fuck. You spit in my mouth. You have AIDS, as far as I know. Like, I don't know what your AIDS spit in my mouth. That's not okay. Wait,
I would
AIDS
go to
can't
the
AIDS
AIDS
can't
spit?
spit.
Yeah, if there's blood in their spit and you have an open sore in your mouth.
Or what if I have a cut in my mouth or something?
Well, yeah, if you have a cut in your mouth. and
Yeah,
there's
I'm not
blood
taking a
mixed
chance.
in their
Maybe I
spit,
bit my cheek or something. Now I have like a fucking canker sore or whatever they're called.
It would be like it would have to be a perfect storm for it to work, but it could.
I'm not taking chances.
And you
I thought
wouldn't
if you
get AIDS, you'd get
swallowed it,
HIV.
you could still get it.
No,
No, because it goes into your digestive tract and into your like acid
no,
stomach.
you would have.
It has to be going to your like
It
blood
has
flow.
to be blood to blood. And the reason
Then
why people are so
why-
scared of all fluids is because almost all your fluids have the potential of having blood in them at some level that you can't even see.
Oh, ugh.
And you wouldn't get AIDS, you'd get HIV, and that would turn into AIDS. Just saying.
Well, either way, I'm gonna end up with AIDS.
Yep, you're gonna die unless you're Magic Johnson, because he's.
Well,
Wow,
you're getting AIDS
wow.
You're
Yeah.
getting AIDS too, then.
I know.
We're having an AIDS party.
Yep.
That's weird. I just said that.
Do they have things like that, like aid couples, where like you
I mean,
get
I would
you, like,
assume.
I would
You hook
assume
up?
They have like that farmersonly.com.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like, there's probably like an
Like
eHarmony website for AIDS people.
There should be like.
That
an
there, I mean,
STD
honestly, if there's not, there
dating
should be.
Thing, so
There
that
should
you could
be,
be like,
though.
hey, I have herpes and you do too. Let's date so we don't have to worry about our herpes, or something.
And that honestly, like, if that's not an idea, work on that.
Someone
What the
jump
fuck?
on that. Like
Yeah,
that's a
like,
money
really,
maker
like-
right there.
Well, no, it's not even a moneymaker. Like that's just that's like genuinely like a good-hearted thing.
No,
like, a good
see, but it's a
society-
money maker if you're a smart person like me.
Well, I think that it's a good idea because these people probably are really like self-conscious about their issues, and it's hard for them to date because how do you say, hey, I really like you, and I have this awful STD that'll never go away.
And you can die from it. And if I
And-
give it to you, you're gonna die.
Now they
Unless
can
you're
go out
Magic
there
Johnson.
and be like, hey, I really like you, and we both have this horrible problem. Let's fuck each other. And everyone
Each
would
other?
be happy. Yeah, they would fuck each other.
Not all couples do that.
Well, they should.
We're not. I'm fucking you. You're not fucking me. I hope you know that.
Just
Well, what's
I'm not
really
taking
like I don't know
anything
about that.
doesn't mean
Isn't
I'm
can a
not
girl
fucking
fuck a
you.
dude?
Yes,
Like
that's exactly what fucking is. Like,
No.
okay, so
that's just different.
I disagree with that opinion.
what?
I think like if a girl can say like I'm fucking him, like that makes sense.
Yeah.
You can, a girl wouldn't go up to
I
you
think
and be
just the
like,
word
"He's fucking me."
Like, yeah, I think that's what I'm saying. I
Fucking
think the
does
word.
not equal penetration.
I just think it's the
But I
act.
think, yeah, I'm like, okay, so if you say I had sex with him, cool. That I think the word fucking just automatically like entitled, like just like puts people's like in the like mindset of like getting rammed. For me, it does at
I
least.
think for you, yeah.
What?
Okay, so they will have sex with each other.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. But like,
Okay.
I'm just scared. Like anytime like someone's like, I'm gonna fuck you, I'm like, no, you're not. I will fuck you. But
Does that
you're
happen
not-
a lot?
No. Am I a whore now? Like, is that a thing?
That's the joke we've always been making. Like whenever I would talk about you having like a relationship situation, you're always the whore.
Fuck you.
Like whenever I would get in like let's say a mood, everybody, I would call it likening out because that is what I
Oh.
would consider it.
That's sad.
I'm not a whore.
You're a horrible person, Sam.
And you know, I accept that at this point. I'm kind of just becoming more of it.
At least you're okay with it.
I'm accepting myself.
Well, that's good. I
But
guess.
no, you're not accepting yourself when you're saying that you're acting like I'm not a whore. Fuck you, okay? I have done horse things, yes.
So wait a minute.
I'm not a whore though. Don't practice that anymore, okay?
He's moving on with his life. He's trying to leave it behind, Sam. God, let him move on.
Actually,
Oh God.
yeah.
Yeah, really, that tone. I did not appreciate
If
that.
you say actually, then
Well,
we
I
get
mean, this
scared.
is something I meant to talk to you about earlier in private. In
If you meant to
private.
talk to me about it in private, is it a podcast conversation?
I mean, it's not like bad. per
Okay.
se.
Well, yeah, but if you
Well,
but
Sam
Just
knows.
fucking
react.
spill
Sam
the
knows about it.
beans.
Sam knows about it. Just don't hit me. Okay.
Okay, I won't hit you. Why would I hit you?
Is this the story?
Oh God.
Wait, what story?
I
I'm
like.
scared.
What do you? Just tell me.
Tell you. She's here too. Tell us.
No, you tell me. I'm asking you to tell me what it is.
Okay. Cover your ears because you can't know apparently.
Okay.
No.
Wait, what?
You-
I'm just asking you to tell me.
Does he
Well,
not
you
get
built
it?
it up.
So okay, so when I first got hired at my job, I messed around with one of my coworkers, and bad idea, I know. Okay, it gets worse.
This
So,
is not the story I thought it was.
I'm glad because I don't know if I want to know what you were talking about.
I think we talked about it on the podcast last week.
Was it the military one? Is that what you're talking about?
No.
I'm so scared.
Me too. I don't want to say it because I don't know if I'm supposed to know.
Well, she knows it. If we talked about it on the podcast, she knows.
I watched the last.
Then I don't think we talked about the podcast. So
Okay, well let's
Moving
not
on.
talk about it then. 'Cause I'm scared because I'm afraid.
I don't want Soul to kill you on camera, and I don't want to be a witness.
I wouldn't kill him.
Strangle me, maybe. So, wait, what?
Not all the way.
Oh.
I wouldn't kill you all the way.
Oh, wait, what?
No.
That's premeditated. Premeditated. For everyone who's watching.
Premeditated almost murder. I wouldn't kill you all the way.
Okay, premeditated attempted murder.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
So just so you know.
This is proof.
If he
Proof.
almost dies, it's my fault.
Okay. Well, God, I'm like scared now. I'm gonna like almost get hit by a car, and they'll be like, "It was her fault."
You just see her face in the car window.
So okay. Basically, I had a friend who I was like friends with him basically all the way through high school, and he was on probation for something. I'm not gonna put him out there for what happened. It wasn't a good thing, and well, of course, probation, dumbass. But like it was almost a life sentence kind of thing. Like he could have gone to prison for life for this, and basically through his treatment program, he was basically on house arrest and was not allowed to. He was allowed to go to and from school, and then with supervised, person. And he was dating this girl, which was okay with his probation officer and everything like that. But he decided, hey, I'm gonna sneak out and go fuck her. Well, I guess you could say, got caught. He didn't get caught sneaking out, but he got caught not being where he was supposed to. So his grandmother, who he was staying with, called the cops and reported him missing and everything like that. And he basically has been on the run ever since. Well, fast forward, he was actually my most recent ex's brother. Gets even more weird. And
Jerry Springer.
it really is Jerry Springer.
Jerry.
So basically, fast forward, I get my job, and lo and behold, she's working there. And I made the dumbass mistake of sleeping with her. I did not know that they were. I didn't know that they. I thought that he had disappeared. I didn't know that he was still living with her. For one, I didn't know that they were still together. For two, and we just the one time, and it was like the worst mistake that not probably it's one of the worst mistakes I've ever made. Just because, I felt bad because even if they weren't together, it was still someone I looked at as a brother who I had slept with his ex, or at lo and behold, I'd find out his current girlfriend. Well, we
This
had
makes
kind
me
of
smile for some reason. I don't know why. I'm just laughing.
You're such a horrible person.
No, but it's making me laugh.
So
So bad.
basically, what happens is, we kept it secret, I guess you could say, for almost a year, because I basically have been working there almost a year, and apparently, him, and another person that used to work with us, were at a party up in Portland, and apparently someone else from work was there, and was like, "Hey, did you know Tyler fucked your girl?" Yeah. So I don't know. I come in to work today or yesterday, and she's like, "Oh, he knows that we slept together. He hasn't confronted me about it. I'm gonna talk to him when I get home about it. I want to know, what's going through his mind and all that kind of stuff. And I come into work today, and she's like, "Oh, I talked to him, and he like blew up, and apparently he had said that the night before he was planning on coming to work and actually fucking stabbing me."
Jesus.
So, which I mean,
I guess I don't have to worry about killing you now.
yeah, right. I'm already dead.
Or to get someone else to do it.
So like I don't know. It's fucking weird because like I'm like,
Are you not constantly terrified?
Why would
No.
this make me mad at you? Why
'cause
would
it-
this
'cause it-
story
it-
make me mad at
because
you?
it
Like, what
proliferates the
about-
whoreness that I am. I
Then
guess.
how were you a whore?
Is this
I
not?
don't
Yeah, that's really the
understand how
question.
it's
I don't.
whorish.
Yeah,
Like,
I
feel like it makes me whore because okay, so
Because you slept with someone who was taken.
I think the main
I
point of
guess,
this story
yeah.
for me was that you might get
didn't know they
stabbed.
were
Like that's
taken,
scary to
And
me.
you didn't just keep doing it once you figured it out, and you tried to be discreet about it once everything was done. So that's like you pretty much did the opposite. Of
Yeah,
a
you did.
whore.
You were good in this. story.
okay, I felt bad. Okay, I feel fucking horrible about it, but at the same time, like it for me, like
Are you gonna get stabbed?
I hope.
Yeah, don't
not.
get stabbed, please.
Let's not get you stabbed.
I hope not. I hope I don't get stabbed.
Wear some Kevlar to work now.
I know, right? So basically, like, yeah, it pisses me off. Not just because I regret my decision with sleeping with her and everything like that. But like, I didn't find out that he was alive or even that they were still together until like 2 months ago. So I had gone like a good 7 months with oh, I made a bad decision. Even if they weren't together, I made a bad decision. She was awful in the sack, and it was just like, oh, I shouldn't have done that. Like even if it was just like, even if they weren't, yeah, she was fucking horrible. She just laid there.
Dead fish syndrome.
It was horrible. It was horrible, and it wasn't even like laid on her back. She laid on her side and was like, no, you have to do it this way, or we're not doing it. Like, what the fuck?
Sideways is the best.
Not when she's laying there. Like, it's not like she has her leg in the air or nothing like that. It was like, no, my legs are together.
Nah, I don't like
Make
the
it
leg in the
work.
air. I don't like the leg in the air.
All right.
What's this girl's name?
Oh my god.
She is single now, so I mean,
Sam's like, I'm gonna trip.
so I don't know, like I don't feel like he. I mean, I understand his anger. It makes sense because I did sleep with his girlfriend, but at the same time, I'm
You
like,
should be mad at her.
Yeah.
definitely he should be mad at her because she willingly, of course, and knowingly slept with me when she, of course, was with him. But like, I'm angry at him because it's like, dude, I was. I thought of you like a brother, and then you just fucking disappeared and didn't want nothing to do with
You
me.
let me know that you were still around.
Yeah, you were. I thought you were dead for all I know, dude. Like, I once me and your sister broke up, like you wanted nothing. You hadn't talked to me. I had to listen to your sister cry every fucking night for like a month straight because she was worried about him and stuff like that. And it's just like I had to go through all that shit, and then like. He didn't even have the decency to like fucking tell me he was like okay or anything, like not like he was afraid of me like turning him in. I guess is from what I heard. It's like no, dude. Like if anything, dude, I would have fucking helped you, you idiot. Like I don't know. It just like it pisses me off. And then like I found out about that today. That
I
like
feel like I should have known that you were going to be stabbed. I feel like that's information that you would
Yeah,
share
what the
with
hell,
me.
dude?
What the fuck?
I don't know.
Like a little text. Hey babe, I might get stabbed today. Just wanted to let you know.
well, like
You're really bad at texting information that's vital, but without the vital parts of it.
okay. No, and
Like,
the only
I'm
reason
going to the hospital.
the only-
Oh my god! It's like, oh no, I'm okay. It's not for me.
No
Well,
shit.
motherfuck, don't just tell me that you're going. Jesus.
I was in the middle of helping her down.
Well then wait. I didn't need the information right that second.
Okay,
You could've
I'm
waited to
sorry.
give it to
I'm
me.
sorry. I thought it was vital information to
It
tell
was
her
vital
I thought-
information, but you left out the vital information about
Soul's
the vital
right.
information.
I'm on Soul's side on this one. Team
Like,
up.
That shit made
Okay.
me freak the fuck out.
I'm sorry, okay? I'm bad at texting. Fuck. Like, why is it me now? Like, it was Sam 5 minutes ago. Let's go back to Sam. Fuck it.
No, fuck Sam, for sure. For real. He's a horrible human being. I'm just
I'm gonna cry. This is the podcast I cry.
So
Oh,
that people
man.
think you're dying or that you were stabbed. Now, if you say something like that, I'm just gonna instantly be like, "Oh my god, his
No.
vital organs have been pierced."
No, and that's I guess think the reason why I didn't like make a big deal out of it because he's not gonna do it. He's not going to. He's not. No, he's not going to because he's already risked so much to
'Cause he doesn't
keep.
want to get arrested for stabbing you.
No, I mean it's not that. If he gets like if the cops wanted to go to her place because I'm assuming he's still there. I don't know for 100%. But if they wanted to go to her place and open that door and see him in there, he's going to prison for life. It's not worth it.
Somebody who has a life sentence on them wants to stab you is terrifying to me.
I guess to you it is. I'm not.
It's scary to me too. I'm like thinking about this now. Like every day, I'm really thinking, "Oh my God, Lycan might be stabbed today."
We just send him random messages. Hey, you still?
You okay,
still not
buddy?
stabbed?"
You alive?
No,
I'm gonna start doing that now.
But no, I just I don't know. I feel like he's angry, but I don't think he would ever do that. Not just because he like gives a shit about me. It's just because, like,
Because he gives a shit about himself.
yeah, basically, like.
But people are stupid sometimes. People
but
make
I don't
dumb
know,
decisions.
well, I mean, he made the dumb decision to go fuck this girl and then end up, on the run. But I don't know. I don't think he'll do it. Like if he would have done it, if he was going to do it, he would have already done it. Because he said he was going to do it the night that he found out, which was 3 days ago.
He said it because he was mad. He didn't.
So you could have been dead right now, you fucker, and you didn't even
Didn't tell anybody.
Because I know he's not gonna do it. Like I'm just saying. Like,
Doesn't fucking matter. There's still the threat in the air of you maybe getting stabbed. This podcast is gonna be called Lycan Getting Stabbed, by the way.
Yanking Lycan.
Well, no, I always am armed. Like, I don't have a gun. I eventually will get a gun, but I always have a knife on me or something, whether it's a bat or, yeah, I have it on me at all times. Not because I'm, like, scared or anything like that. It's for protection. I live in a ghetto fucking neighborhood. There was a stabbing outside my apartment less than a month ago. Like there's been cars broken into. I live in the fucking ghetto.
Feel better for you.
Well,
No shit, right? What are you trying to do here?
well, no, I'm just saying. Like I am always prepared for the worst. So if the worst does come my way, I don't think I'll be that bad off. Like I'm not trying to toot my horn.
You could get stabbed in the back, buddy. I think that kind of thing can happen.
I have very.
Stop it, Sam.
I'm just saying.
Like she's gonna end up fucking calling me every 10 minutes. Babe, are you all right? Okay.
Is there a knife in your back right now?
All right.
Yeah, I might do that.
Oh my God, I'm scared now.
No, I won't do that.
Like, what if suddenly your door gets kicked down or some shit?
But if I don't hear from you for a while, I might be like, "Hey, what's up?" And you'll be like, "Nothing." I'll be like, "Okay, you're still alive."
Okay, as far as the whole kicking my door down, he's a scrawny kid. Like he's like 5'6", maybe 100 pounds. Another reason why I'm not scared. Like, and I told her this, and I was like, you know what? I want you, because I know they still live together, as far as I know. And I told her, I was like, you need to go home and you need to talk to him, not just about what happened between us, but you need to let him know coming after me is not going to help him at all. And I mean, it's like I
don't understand
if anything,
why he's
it's
mad at you. Like that's just.
well, I mean, it makes sense for him to be mad at me because
No, it doesn't.
I understand. Like, okay, it may not be logical, but it's still I understand why. Because like, okay, so, if for our situation, right? Like, say, you slept with Sam, right?
Damn it! I knew you were gonna fucking bring me in. I didn't want that.
If you slept with Sam,
Yeah.
I would hate him.
And we were not together when I slept with him, or we were together.
No, we
when I
were
slept with
together. Me and you are still together now. He come like, look, how we're planning the trip and
Yeah,
everything,
okay.
and then you fuck on that night,
Okay.
and I find out a year later, I'm gonna fucking kill him.
No.
You understand that?
Don't do it.
Yeah, but Sam knows you didn't know.
Either way.
No. Yeah, right. Yeah. So you should
Either
kill
way,
me.
either-
You should kill me in that situation. But like, that's a totally different situation.
No, I still feel like it's the same. Like, cause even if you knew that they were together at one time. Like, it's like I guess it's just that that dumb bro code. Like, if you should never
It's
go.
not just a bro code. It's like.
Well, I mean, like,
girls have that code too.
Well,
but
I
we
guess it's
we
just-
It's all
ask
dumb,
first,
though.
we're like, hey, is it cool that I fuck your ex?
yeah, and I guess that's the thing. It's like I guess I couldn't have asked him because I didn't know where the fuck he was at. But like I said, I'm not saying it's necessarily the most logical thing, but I understand. It still makes sense. I understand why he would have anger towards me. Like I would have anger towards him if it was the opposite. Like I'm not saying I would make the drastic decision to go do or attempt to do what he was thinking about. But I'm sorry. I know I'm wording this super
You're
fucking
blowing
bad.
my mind.
But like, I don't know. I'm not worried about it, and You shouldn't be either. I guess. I shouldn't even
Alright.
fucking brought this up
Alright.
tonight. Like, I feel like I'm just.
All right.
No,
I feel
yeah,
like I
now
brought it
'cause
down.
now we're gonna be freaking
Now
scared
we're just gonna be
constantly.
terrified all the time.
God.
You just need to send out group texts every now and then. Still alive.
Yeah, please. Can you actually have a thing set up?
Oh, I will, Sam. I will. If you download a texting app and then you get an American number, because I'm not fucking texting you from. No.
Can't you message me on Twitter?
I mean, yeah, I guess, but that's.
Well,
not a
fucking
group
there you
text
go.
message. It's not a group text message like we were just talking about.
Well, no, fuck a group text message. Just tweet me. I'm very important.
You are, but I'm not gonna tweet you. It's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna tweet you ever. I'm okay.
I'm okay.
And honestly,
Yeah.
if you tweet me, I probably will ignore it.
No, don't do that.
Dead.
I'm not. If you tweet me every hour, I'm gonna be like, dude, if you don't leave me alone, I'm gonna block you until I get home.
I'm not gonna ask you every hour.
I think he will though. That's what I'm saying.
I'll ask every 30 minutes, okay? It's fine. Just relax.
Ridiculous, Sam. Calm down.
I just like
What? Lycan's been my friend for like 2 years. I don't want him getting fucking stabbed suddenly.
I have a lot
I
of
would-
fat. I think I'd be okay. I'm sorry. It's true though. It's true. I have his tummy. It'll protect me.
I don't think you know how things work.
Yeah, I don't think that.
I know how it works. Okay, but it's not. It was a joke. Fuck.
It didn't land. It's a very
It was a
serious
joke,
situation we're
damn
talking
it.
about right now.
We're all on edge. You can't be joking.
We're all on edge.
I'm sorry,
This
everybody.
podcast is cutting edge right now.
Oh, shut up.
Literally cutting edge.
But yeah, I'm gonna be okay. I have nothing to worry about. You guys don't either. Okay. I like being open with you guys. Like both you guys and everybody who's watching or listening to this. I hate keeping things to myself. Like I like being an open person. And if you don't like it, well,
One day, Lycan's not going to be streaming at 9:30, and I'm going to be worried. Like today, I got back and I was like,
that's your fault.
and then I checked Twitter and I was like, oh,
That's your fault.
God damn.
So what were we supposed to talk about before Lycan almost got stabbed?
Soul, do you have a poop story you want to talk about?
Do you have a poop
Do I have a poop story?
Have you ever pooped your
I have
pants?
I have a lot of poop stories. But
What's
they're
the
not
best
involving
poop story?
my poop.
You have a kid. That doesn't count. Though.
No, I'm not talking about my kid.
Are you talking about like where you work? and stuff?
Yeah.
That's not good enough. It's gotta be about you. You got an embarrassing
I
story you'd
don't
like to
have
share?
I peed my pants before.
Well, everyone's done that.
Okay. I've never pooped myself.
Wow, you're lucky.
Sorry to disappoint.
I've done it twice. I've done it twice in my lifetime. So
Maybe when I
I've
was
done
a
it more than
small
twice.
child, but I really don't think that counts.
yeah, I don't count anything
I've
below
done it
like
in my
5 years
home.
old.
Yeah, no, I have not.
I just I've learned that like if I'm like awake, like I'm just waking up, not to fart. It's just I shouldn't do it.
I think I've,
Because you're not in
almost
control of
had
your
a
body.
Situation like it was like I was really hungover, and like wasted poops are awful poops, and I almost didn't make it. But that doesn't count for nothing.
Yeah, because you made it.
Yeah, I did. It was a rush, man, but I made it.
The feeling of walking when you have poop in your pants is like literally
Oh
the
my
worst
God,
feeling.
What? Walking with it actually in your pants?
Yeah, because I had to get to a bathroom.
story?
Oh my God.
I don't want to talk. I don't want to tell
I
you
don't-
that
I
story
don't-
because
I
like
don't-
it's so like I can't tell it anymore. It's
Oh
so
my God.
bad.
Okay,
don't
so I'll
know.
tell it.
Oh,
So Sam was on a school field trip with his.
No, I know this story.
No, it was just a school
Now that
field
you
trip,
say that,
fool.
I know it.
I thought you were going to the museum or some shit.
No, I was going to Vancouver. I was
Bus?
just taking a
Yeah.
Greyhound.
Yeah, you were on the bus and you didn't go before you left.
Yep.
Sitting next
Yeah.
to his baby brother.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it anymore.
Nick, I'm not gonna make it.
And then more recently, like literally last year,
No.
when
Sam,
I was
you
still
need to
dating
work
Marenya,
on your bowel control.
Oh, actually,
I shat in her car.
I didn't know this one.
Yeah, I've told you this story before. I think we literally talked about it on the podcast.
I don't think we talked about it on the podcast. I think we've talked about it.
Roll it back, guys. Roll it back.
Okay. Actually, speaking of
Soul.
her, you should probably delete some of those photos on Facebook.
I don't care enough to do that, to be honest. Like, ugh.
It's a big deal except for when it involves your effort.
Pardon?
It's a big
What do you
deal,
mean?
except for if it involves you putting in effort to like remove yourself.
Yeah, I don't get that either.
I don't. Yeah, see.
It's a big. The pictures they're a big deal. No one should see them. But it's not a big deal if it involves him like physically removing them because that's too much work.
She's calling you lazy.
Well, no shit. I mean, I've known that for my whole life. I came out of the womb and I was like, oh, I can't. Someone get me out of here.
What the fuck?
Smells like cooch in here. Get me out.
This was way too much effort.
Oh, I'm already so tired.
She came out the womb. All that swimming.
But I think what you're saying is like, why don't I delete the pictures? I guess is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Why?
I mean, because I kind of just don't. It doesn't really affect me that much. Like until you just brought this up, I have not thought about it at all.
Yeah, but
So it really isn't like
use
a
Facebook beside. Like he uses Facebook like I do, like for Messenger, and that's about it.
yeah.
Well,
I'll casually go down my feed or whatever and be like, and I'll see like what's happening, but I don't like do photos on Facebook that much.
Yeah, I don't either. I don't use I use Instagram and Twitter. And that's about it.
I don't like
Or social
Instagram.
media.
I don't know. It's just
Well,
not
'cause
my.
you don't like photos in general, though. Well, you have Tumblr though.
Well, Tumblr, I don't like take selfies or anything like that. Like
You don't
Instagram.
take selfies. Period.
Do you?
Well, I do,
make
actually.
Your own blogs on Tumblr, or do you just reblog like a whore?
I reblog everything I love. Like if I'm like that is relatively cool, I'm gonna reblog it.
He's a whore, though. This is the part you guys should take from this.
A lazy whore.
The best kind of horror.
No, that's the worst.
Well, ouch. Thank you.
That is the worst, dude. Like, I don't want a whore who's just gonna lay there. Like, what's the
Like
bitch,
I
I'm
gave
paying
you my $20. Get your fucking shit
Whoa.
together.
You are cheap.
Yeah, 20
bucks?
bucks? Holy crap.
I guess that depends on what you're getting.
I mean, it's like 250 around here for a blowjob, so
Hot damn, it's pricey up there.
yeah, it sucks.
That's funny on two levels because Sam knows the price because he probably priced it out. And two, because of the pun. Have you
I'm not
priced
gonna
it out,
lie.
dude?
Like a few months ago, Sam was looking pretty desperate.
Oh, Sam.
I know, and it's a
That
tragic.
is
I've
bad
thought about it.
choice.
I've thought about it. But I've thought
Maybe
about like,
it's just my girlness that I have never been.
No, no,
I
like-
wonder if I need to go get fucked by someone I paid.
no, like I'm just saying, like I just like out of curiosity, to like, you know, like I wonder like how it would be to have like no physical attachment to a person like at all, because you know most
Oh,
of the time.
it's fantastic.
Is that what that's supposed to be? Anyway.
The things you learn about your girlfriend on stream or on podcast. That's great.
Anyway, I was down in the dumps when I did this, by the way. This was like a few months ago when Miranda had just broken up with me, so I was like, and I was like, yeah. So that's my excuse.
My dick wet.
Actually,
Exactly.
have we discussed? I think we have, but I've got to make fun of you again.
Oh,
Have we
great.
discussed the whole thing that you actually did when you guys first broke up? Like the message you sent to her?
Oh, man.
No, let's not talk about this at all, please.
Man.
Oh
I don't
my
even know. I'm
god.
already like, oh man.
Yes.
There's never good messages sent after a break.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna mute my mic real quick.
So everyone, this is fucking stupid. They can hear me still. I don't fucking give a shit. Fuck you guys. Stop talking about this bullshit. Oh my god, I see their faces. Fucking
Oh
this
my
shit.
god.
Yeah, I told her.
Okay,
She's
let's
like
shake
shaking her
your
head in
head disapprovingly
disapproval.
at me.
That's just a bad idea.
And then she was with the other guy at that point. So whatever.
But he didn't know. He didn't know.
Dude.
I didn't know.
know.
I didn't
Didn't know.
know. I didn't know.
Okay,
I didn't know.
no. But still, dude.
I had
I feel
no
like
idea.
we should tell them now.
Sure, fuck it. You know,
Go ahead.
back in the day, back when I
Back in
was
the
a
day,
wee
it was
little
like
boy.
wee little boy. Yeah, you're the wee little boy still.
Oh, thank you. So
I think you guys could hear our heads shaking, like just like off.
I was in a kind of a bad Lycan situation.
Fuck you, all right?
What does that mean? Oh, he was being dramatic and emotional.
No. Yeah, I'm dramatic and emotional now.
That's
okay.
what he said earlier.
No,
Yeah,
no.
yeah,
He said whore.
yeah, but
When I say I feel like Lycan, I feel like I need.
Need pussy. That's what he's talking about.
oh.
Anyway,
What the
That's what he
fuck?
said.
Now I'm dramatic and emotional, huh? When?
No, I don't think
When?
so.
You just
All
said
the
it. You just
time.
said it.
No, I thought that's what Sam thought. I didn't say I thought that.
oh, I think Lycan's dramatic, 100%. Yeah, I will attest to that. But
you.
Anyway, my ex had just broken up with me like a few weeks back, and I felt really needy about certain things.
He wanted to get his dick sucked and to stick it in her ass. Well, maybe
Yeah.
not the last part.
Okay. Anyway,
Well, I don't know, he's
and then I messaged her, and then
Yeah, I
she
know.
was like, "No," she just shut it down immediately, and then
good
said,
for her. Because that's fucking weird, man.
It's understandable though.
It's weird. No, it's weird. If I don't want to be with you, I certainly don't want to fuck you. Like,
"I feel really bad about it."
it's kind of.
So if we broke up and I hit you up like a month later, hey, you want to fuck?
I'd be like, not so much.
But but would you say it like that, or would you be a bitch about it?
I guess that depends on the breakup.
But that's the thing, though. We had a really good fucking breakup.
If it was a really good breakup, I'd be like, sorry, I'm closed for business.
Like, okay, here's the thing, Sol. So, the week of the breakup, let's say, she is basically saying like,
a series of unfortunate events.
Oh,
yeah,
that's a really good series. Just
the books are, yes.
Yeah.
So she is like saying like, I want to be really good. I still want to be your best friend and stuff like that, and like we can still like hang out and shit. And I was like, okay. And then like
That
literally
works.
that week, she just like hates me and starts like,
That was before he asked for the
You
pussy.
know,
Yeah.
it's just because it's easier to hate a person when you don't want to love them anymore.
I get that. I totally get that. But
She's still a bitch either way.
yeah, fucking hell, like Jesus.
No, she is like okay. So and Sam is a fucking douchebag for this. So
Oh,
she
great.
had her septum pierced, right? And I
Okay.
was like, I told Sam, I was like, oh, I don't think it looks good on her. This motherfucker runs to her and makes me seem
I just said
like
that you didn't like it. It's whatever.
no bullshit. I know you didn't say it like that. You said it like I called her fat and ugly or
That's
some
not
shit
what
like
I
that.
did at all. I swear on our friendship, I said that you just didn't like
She looked
it.
like a bowl,
No, all I said was I didn't think it looked good. That was it.
but you don't like that piercing in general.
That's what I'm saying. But however he said it, she came messaging me, basically like, I don't give a
That
shit
just
what
seems
you
weird to
like.
begin with.
Yeah, I don't give a shit what you like. I like it. You can fuck off or something like that.
That's because she's super dramatic, though. Like
That's
looking
just-
back on everything, and like I don't know what it is, but when you're like in a relationship, and you tend to miss certain red flags,
Yes.
and that was a definite red
Not
flag.
with you. I'm
What?
sorry.
What the fuck?
Yes.
Like,
I'm sorry.
holy shit! Like there's
No.
red flags.
Like
in the
that
trailer
shit though. Like
going
she
on
was
and
just
shit.
super dramatic about everything. Like you've unadded her on Facebook, right?
I think so. We'll find out in a second.
Because on Facebook, she's made some recent statuses where I'm like, oh my god, I used to date this. What the fuck?
This?
Oh.
Well,
I
what
don't
do you-
have her on there anymore. I can look at them though. Nope, I can just look at photos.
Oh.
Her boyfriend looks.
Oh.
they live together, by the way.
Oh.
Yeah, but she's a bitch.
Hella.
Like, I think that's weird. Like, okay, like, let's just say Sam is like, oh my god, Lycan, I fucking hate redheads. I can't believe it. God, why are you with a redhead? And then
You're the first
you
redhead
tell
I've been
me,
with, though.
like, oh my god, Sam hates the fact that you have red hair. I wouldn't be like, Sam, what the fuck? Like,
I think that'd be a reasonable response though.
I don't.
I don't either.
No, I think I mean like maybe like if
Sam
you were
was like, I can't believe you're dating her. You should never date someone with red hair. Then I
Yeah, that'd be stupid. What the hell?
If you were
Whoever
just
would do
like-
that is
Sam was
stupid.
just like, hey, I don't like redheads. They're not my thing. And you.
well no
like,
if he said they're not my thing, but if he said like I hate redheads, like I would understand. You'd be like, what the fuck? You know, but like I would understand you being like, you know, what the fuck, like why, you know, like question it, not be like you're fucking wrong, you
I
know,
would
redheads
know.
are the best,
No,
you know,
I'd
like
probably be like, Sam, what's the problem, man?
yeah, like that's a completely understandable statement to make, you know, in that situation, but like to be a bitch about it and be like, you know, hey, you're fucking wrong, dude. Like, or, I don't know, I can't think of what.
Wait, I'm really
Basically
confused. Who are we supporting here? I'm really.
We're supporting
No,
you because we think that her response was unwarranted.
Yeah, because that's
Yeah,
stupid.
I feel like if she would have been like, you know, like if she would have messaged me and been like, oh, I heard you don't like my piercing, like why don't you like it or whatever, you know, like if she would have just like questioned it or something, like I mean it's weird for me to
I
ask
just
me.
kind of feel like, who even cares?
Like, I don't get the message thing. Like, I don't get why you would even do that.
Like, I have
Well,
my
I know,
lip
but,
pierced.
like,
if
if-
he's like, why would you date a girl with her like lip piercings are gross? I don't like them. I'd be like, that's cool. You have an opinion.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, it's weird to question it, but I wouldn't be like put off if she. Well, I guess I probably would be put off, but like, I wouldn't be like angry if she asked me like, "Oh, how come you don't like my my septum piercing?" And I'm like, "Oh, I just don't find it attractive." And she'd be like, "Oh, okay, cool. Like, I don't
Why
have
does
to
she
find it
care?
attractive
Yeah, exactly. Why does she care
because
if you find it attractive?
I'm not fucking her.
Exactly.
You are." But like to
Exactly.
be like, I would much rather that be her like inquiry rather than being a bitch about it, like, "Oh, I don't give a fuck what you like." Okay. Cool, I guess. Like, well, I want to see. I wonder.
Because it just like came up in conversation. It was just like she like we were talking about her piercing, or whatever, and you just brought up like, yeah, I don't really like that piercing, and I just casually in conversation with
It's
Marenya,
not.
just casually in conversation with Marenya,
Did you read that?
No.
It gives him boners.
Oh well, Jesus.
Sam's like,
Oh my God.
Should I read this, Sam?
No,
No,
you should
don't read
not
this. Definitely do
that.
not read
I think
this.
you should not read that. This is like, and I think it's very weird that you two had this conversation. That's all.
Yeah,
I'm
what the
gonna
hell?
say. Like, don't worry, Sam.
No, this was just her messaging me.
I'm not gonna give away any secrets because this is.
Do you
Oh
like
my
choking,
God,
dude?
what the hell is this?
Do you like
freaking me out.
choking?
What the hell are you talking about?
I don't know.
Okay, you want me to read it?
No, can you put it in the chat or something?
I can share screens. It's honestly not that bad because it's a joke, but well, I mean the last one's a bit weird. No, we talked about this before.
It is odd that this information would be shared between a friend's girlfriend.
Oh, I think I remember that. I think I
Yeah.
remember that.
Is it okay if I talk about it?
Is this information real?
Well, she was just like she was making a joke.
fucking around. That's what I'm saying. Like
Okay.
it wasn't like serious. Well, I hope
Okay,
it's
if
not serious.
it was serious, it would be weird that it was shared. It doesn't matter if someone likes that. It's just
No, that's
weird
weird.
that it would be shared.
No, that last part weird. If he was into that.
Whatever floats your boat. It's just weird to share that shit.
Okay, so can we talk about it?
Sure.
Okay, so
Fuck it, I guess.
she like spammed my fucking Facebook with like a bunch of like emoticons and stuff like that.
Fat rabbits.
Yes. And then proceeded to say Sam likes choking, gives him boners. Also, if I cry, I was like, I honestly hope that it was a joke because about him getting off to you crying. And then there was one time that she was over at his house, and this was when Uncontrolled Gamers was happening, and we were part of community and everything like that. And she basically had gotten on his Skype because we had a Skype group, and she was like spamming and trolling the chat. And I said, I messaged her personally, was like, gotta stop posting in the chat. Some of the members are getting pissed off because they think it's Sam trolling. I don't care if you do it to me or whatever, just not in the group chat. She's like, I'll do what I want. And I was like, what the fuck? Fuck you, bitch. Like, it's common courtesy. Like, don't be, like, fucking around with some shit that's not yours. Like, oh, it's just like,
I remember that drama. I remember that.
I guess, wait, is the message back?
It
farther?
sounds to me, Sam, like you might have stuck your dick in crazy.
A little bit.
But he enjoyed every second.
Just saying. Sometimes crazy's fun, but wow.
But crazy doesn't seem crazy if you've been with crazy for 2 years. Let's just say that.
True. No. Yeah,
Apparently I don't have
get
those
it.
messages.
I get it.
But basically she, like, flipped the fuck out because I, like, didn't like her septum piercing. And I'm like, why does it matter? Like, it's personal preference. I don't like... Are you sniffing my arm?
Does it smell good?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dude. I bought a pillow. It smells so good.
Oh
It's
my
like a-
god,
it's
I was
a-
really confused because I thought you were talking about like a body pillow or something at first, and I was like, no.
Yeah, dude.
Like one of those
When-
ones that has anime pictures.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, dude, when she's not here, I'm fucking a pillow, bro.
Yeah, I was like, what are you going to tell me on this podcast?
I have Rosie Palmer or Five Stepsisters for that.
God, I wish I had got that on like a video or something, just because it looks so awkward.
It was pretty awkward. Like, it wasn't even, like, good technique. It was, like...
Yeah, it was like, and it helped that me and Sol were both just very silent while you were doing it, like, just like wouldn't stop.
So basically, I masturbated to the screen.
That doesn't sound any better at all.
I'm okay with it. I don't care.
That just came out of nowhere.
I masturbated to the screen. What the fuck?
Really? Holy
Well,
shit.
you have.
Shut
That's
yourself.
her embarrassing thing.
Shut
That's her
yourself.
embarrassing thing.
Whoa, what?
Come on, you haven't said anything like about you or anything. They don't know nothing about you.
Why do I have to say horribly
Because it's
embarrassing
great.
things?
It's
That's
great.
Beta. Beta told a story when he came on. Our guest has to say something like a.
Come
I
on.
have to say something. That needs to be my embarrassing thing.
I mean,
It
they
sh-
choose
it could
something
be.
else. But
Well, I don't. I can't. It's not like I just have this.
Okay, well, then
array of
let's use that one
embarrassing
then.
shit.
Well, it's not
Well,
really
I
embarrassing.
do,
It makes
but-
it. Okay.
No, I
Well-
don't. Like, I can't think of. Like,
Oh, you just
one
said that
thing
you did
I-
though. You just
Yeah,
said that
but
you
I
did.
can't think of something that I'm like cool with. I guess I don't know.
Come on.
Like, no.
Well,
Like
I
you
mean,
guys already knew your embarrassing shit. Like you had talked about it privately, and then it's hilarious to share. it
no,
with
the one Beta did talked about we didn't know privately.
What did Beta talk about?
I don't remember.
You're just claiming that we didn't talk.
Shut up, Sam.
He fucking opened his heart, and you don't remember what it was.
That's true. We should probably remember that.
I remember yours. Go ahead. Well, I know
But
yours.
you know mine.
Okay.
Can you just tell it like it?
I'm afraid of getting socked if I tell it.
It's
wouldn't
fine.
Jesus, how violent of a person do you think I am?
Well, on that I would understand.
I gave myself a good time when I watched the stream. There you go.
Yay.
That's
Oh.
my thing.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay. Well, this is a little awkward. I feel like now.
That's my
Sam's a-
embarrassing thing.
And I am so happy.
Huh.
So, now, moving on.
This is not
Oh
like a
my
PG podcast
No,
at all.
dude, never.
Like,
This has never been PG. Never.
I
been,
mean,
never been PG.
I don't
You
think
left
we've
out
like.
every single detail. Come on, give me a break.
Oh, there's more.
What? What do you mean? There's more?
I just mean I didn't like explain how. What?
You should have.
Why? Why would I? Why would I say that?
Because it's funny.
This podcast is gonna get the most views.
That's why.
I just see that one.
Talking about my girlfriend masturbating to me.
Oh my God.
When she was watching my videos or my stream. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
but it's before I was your girlfriend.
Oh, so she was doing it before.
Long time before.
Long time before. Ah. Woo!
Slow clap.
going, keep
Everyone
going,
at
keep
home,
going.
slow
I
clap
may or
right
may
now.
not have been with another person at the time though,
Ooh.
Wait, does that make me a bad person?
No.
so. No,
What?
You didn't even know it was happening. I wasn't like, hey, I'm messaging you that this is happening. Like, I didn't tell you about it till like, I don't know, like a week.
I can only imagine Lycan's face on stream if you had messaged him that.
I know, right? Like, guess what I just did to that picture of you? Mm.
Oh my god. This is horrible.
She is
Can we just
so-
erase all of this?
We could edit this out, but we're not gonna.
Yeah,
I
it's
know
not
you
gonna happen.
won't. I know you won't.
It. So you guys can't see her, and you can't see me. She is
And you can't see me. What are we doing here?
Like, she's as red as her hair is.
Is she?
Yeah,
I'm a little bit red.
it's
I
fucking
can feel it
hilarious.
in my
I can
face.
feel it in my face.
I can feel it in my face. Don't worry too. I'm a little freaking.
Oh. But that's what we do here at the goddamn podcast. We talk about shit we don't want to.
Yeah, Mama's
It's true.
little helper helped her out while Lycan was streaming.
Go on. Does it have a name?
I just call it Mama's little helper. Which is awful, but I don't know what else. I don't name.
That's actually really
my
weird.
Little
Like, that's weird.
drawer of items.
Drawer of items. Well,
Wow.
You
A
gotta,
whole stash.
There's different occasions, man.
do tell. Do tell.
Sometimes you're in the mood for different shit.
Doesn't it all do the same?
No.
I don't fucking know.
Dude, come on.
I
Obvious
used to work in an
knowledge.
adult shop, so I have like, I know some shit. And I
You got
know
nipple
all the
clamps and
different-
shit or what?
No, but I.
Ah,
know,
no.
yeah.
Like, there's different varieties of dildos, dude. I'm assuming that's what we're.
There's different varieties of dildos. They do different things. They stimulate different areas. They're used.
I've never had to use one, so.
I've never had to use one either. I know about it though.
Good for you. There's ones that like
we did look up
they
those
look
fleshlights that
like
one day.
a dick,
That's true.
but they
We did look up
rotate
those
in a
fleshlights.
circle. There's
Is that
ones
what you used? Which one
There's
did you
ones
use?
that Why?
We also looked at like dragon dildos though, didn't we?
Dragon dildos.
That's the, was that the website?
like they look like a dragon?
I think so. Yeah, they were like dragon dicks.
That's awesome.
Oh, they-
It's pretty awesome. I'm not.
what was the
you know.
website called?
I don't remember, dude. I
I'll
would
link in
fucking
the
go there avidly. Like, well, look at this dragon dildo.
Fleshlights aren't as great. They're really not that good.
I would almost want to try one
You can
and
make
just to
your
know.
own for like a
I
couple
would-
of
I would
dollars,
try it.
and it's pretty much the same thing.
I would buy one. Well, I
Wait,
wouldn't
what did
buy
you
one,
say,
'cause they're
Soul? What's
super
a couple
expensive.
dollars?
You can make your own fleshlight for a couple dollars, and it's gonna feel like pretty much exactly the same
As vagina or just as
as
a
a regular
expensive?
as a fleshlight. I mean, if
Do
you
tell,
got
do
a
tell.
really, really expensive fleshlight,
Tell me the tactic.
maybe. Well,
Yeah, I mean, can
it's-
we put something in the description so they can
there's
order
like
some?
you can go online.
No,
and
but
look at,
you
like,
know
tutorials on
though,
how to
you
make them.
know though.
I
Yeah,
know
this will
how
get
to
this
do it.
podcast shit ton of views.
If
Yeah.
you
How to
can
make a
your own
dildo.
fleshlight.
I mean, how to make a
Well,
shit.
you can make your own dildo. They have molds where you can like take a mold of someone's dick and then turn that into your own personal dildo. So like,
I
take
think
your-
I'm like scared of my like size that I wouldn't
your-
want like
take your
my
boyfriend's
dick being like.
it molded and make it
Well, no, I would be
My
cool. I
friend
would
did
be.
that with her husband's dick. And
I
she
would be
made it
cool,
glow in
yeah.
the dark and everything.
I would no. I would be cool if you did that. But I'm just talking about mass production. I don't think I could do it.
They do that, like porn stars.
That's understandable.
Like,
the porn stars, the
you
fucking
can go
dick's
and
like
buy your
13
favorite
inches
porn
long.
star's dick. Like it doesn't matter what kind of dick it is. You can go and buy your favorite. You can do the same thing with fleshlights. You can buy your favorite
Yeah, we
I know
did that. We checked that out.
vagina.
What? I want to know what the website is. I can't remember.
There's a
Does
lot
Beta
of them.
know? I wonder if Beta.
Beta probably knows.
Beta, yeah, he has a pretty good memory. Let's
Masturbate.
master Beta.
I know. It gets me every time. No, like to make your own, you basically take,
Yeah, Beta
like,
does.
Like
She's
you
just
can
gonna
take like
ignore
a
me.
PVC or
I have
something,
PVC here.
and something that's gonna be.
I wouldn't
wide
want to put the
enough,
PVC on my
and
fucking.
then no, and then you put
that would hurt.
and you put like
Well, I mean,
like kitchen sponges on the inside,
What?
and
Sam, are you gonna try this?
No, I'm not at all. That sounds like a monster.
or you could like.
You can call yours the
obviously,
monster.
I've never fucked one, so I wouldn't know how amazing it feels, but I've heard good things. And then you either put like a condom inside of it so that it's like smooth and wet in there, or you can like, and you do different things to warm it up. Like some people would like get the sponges just a little bit wet and then put it in the microwave for a few seconds so it's nice and hot
That
when you
sounds
go
pretty
in
good.
there. Like, I don't know. There's just different. Like seriously, if you just look up like make your own fleshlight. It's like there's tons of different techniques and ways to do it, and they're all like you can probably make them for like $5. So if you're like, I wonder if I want to buy a fleshlight. Do I want to buy a $75 really nice fleshlight? Will I even like it? Make your own, and if you have a good time, you'll know that that $75 one will probably rock your world. There you go. See?
I'm looking it up right now.
There you go, everybody.
Cornstarch
So-
and water. Well, that's weird.
There you go, everybody. You got your own homemade fleshlight now.
It's a thing. Just saying. But
Soul's
women, if you
promoting that,
wanna
by the way.
use
If something happens
vegetables
to your
like
dick when you do that-
cucumbers, you need to be wary of their cleanliness and make sure that it is not cold when it goes in, because that is not fun for anyone.
Why?
It does not feel nice.
Have
I
you
mean,
done
maybe
it?
that's someone's own personal thing, but
Have you done
does
it?
not
What
feel-
about, isn't there
Yeah.
those hot and cold condoms though?
yes,
And they're supposed to
that's
be like
different.
cold on the outside though,
Yeah,
to make it
that's
stimulate
totally
a harder dick.
that's totally different. Totally different.
See, and I thought I was a freak, and now I'm like, I don't feel like I know shit. Oh, I guess I'm a freak on just like the normal stuff. Like I've never really been one with like toys and shit. 'Cause I
Well,
don't think
condom
there's-
isn't a toy, buddy.
No, because we were talking about the fleshlights, fucker.
I don't think I'm a freak. I just have had more time to explore my preferences.
I've looked up some shit. That's what I'm gonna say.
He's like, I done did some googling and shit.
I did my
Like,
research.
when I worked in the adult shop, you would get like really good discounts, and so you would get like a $50 dildo for like $10, and I'm like, fuck yeah! Like even if I'm not gonna fuck that thing, that's awesome, and I'm gonna buy it. So
But like a whole drawer full of them? Or are you just
that's
like?
not like a dresser drawer for God's sakes.
Do you know those machines that are
Yes.
like?
You
that
have
s-
one? Is that
Oh
what
my
you
god!
Do you have
no, I
one?
said, he said, "Do you know?" And
Do you
I
know
said,
those
yes.
machines
to
though
God.
that like you sit on them basically?
Yes, I know what you're talking.
That is like
about.
the signal that you are giving up on having sex. I think because like there
Yes.
is-
Well,
if
okay,
you
so-
come over and you
What do you
see that,
think
you're
then?
like,
So what if you? I guess it depends. So what if you're like with someone, you've been with them for a few years, you're totally in love with them, they get in a car accident and their dick is fucking useless. Would it be so bad for you to like invest in some really fucking good sex toys?
invest in my dick replacement.
Like,
Yeah, because I feel like,
like
that's
you'd want to be faithful. You don't want to go out and like fuck another guy. You want to still be with.
no,
this
no. That's
person.
and that's cool. I mean, like I'm okay. I would be okay. Like so, if I was paraplegic or whatever, and like from the waist below, I was just dead. Like I don't know. Like I feel like it's also like, and this is selfish thinking that it is selfish, but like
Yeah, it's selfish, but why do I have to not?
No, that's what I'm saying.
Be
But like
happy.
for me, like no, I'm not saying that you shouldn't be happy, but at the same time, I think it might cause tension in the relationship anyway.
Oh,
Because
for sure it would. Well, there'd be a lot of tension. There'd be a lot of issues besides just sex life if you were like paralyzed from the waist down.
well, depending on your financial status, I guess.
Yeah, and like,
But
do
that's
I
what I'm
have to
saying,
Wipe
like-
your ass for you. That would
Would
probably.
you, but would you do that for me?
Yeah, I would wipe your ass for you.
That's great.
Oh
This
God,
is a
no.
keeper.
I do that. I mean, like maybe if
I thought she was
wasn't-
going to say do that anyway.
Well, she
Well,
does, but
like-
No,
not
for
for
you
me.
though, is what I meant.
She just
Well, I don't do that anymore, but like I've done it for years, so it would. It's not like something where like it would be.
She makes herself sound so old. For years.
Well, I have. I've been in the same career field for like 8 years, so I'm sorry if that makes me sound old because it does. And
I've been alive for years.
So,
Does that make me sound old?
yes, you're
No.
ancient. Old man.
You sound older than Double does.
I know, and it bugs me that he's fucking like he's got
He's
this
almost my
facial hair shit going on.
Yeah, Sam's got the same baby face syndrome that I have. You know, Sam and me.
Baby faces are wonderful.
So me and Sam, honestly,
Sam
don't
and I.
look. Shut up. Sam and I, honestly, look kind of like maybe not like in the face, but like some of our features that we have. We both can't grow facial hair for shit. We both have the Vegeta hairline. Mine
I
maybe
don't have the Vegeta hairline
It's not
at
as
all.
bad. Because mine's pretty fucking bad.
I don't have Vegeta hairline.
It's nice. Like, why do you think it's bad?
You got like I don't think it's bad. I never say it's bad. I just say it looks like Vegeta.
It's pretty bad though.
Why is that bad?
It's a what is it, like a widow's peak or whatever they call it?
No, that's just the Widow's Peak.
Well, then there you go. I don't know. Mine just is like perfectly a circle. I don't have to worry.
But that's what I'm saying. Like when I cut my hair shorter, like it looks a lot better when. I think that's probably the biggest reasons why I always like kind of go almost down all the way to the.
It's because I taunt you about the Vegeta thing.
No. Like it just is personal preference. Just because it is about the Vegeta thing, but not because you say something about the Vegeta thing. It's just because like my hairline, like when I do have like longer hair, it is a shit ton more noticeable, which is actually surprising. I would think that it would cover it more, but like when I get my hair cut, like I feel like it looks a lot more normal. Maybe it's
It
just
doesn't
me.
not look normal though.
I don't know.
It looks fine. I hate
think
you.
are,
I
like, just weird about it. In
I
your own
hate-
way.
I hate it
It's
when you
cool,
have,
take
like,
care
no
of it,
hair.
But whatever.
when you have hair, I'm like that's a good looking Lycan. But like, what?
He
You
didn't know
guys
he
are
was gay?
adorably gay for each other, though. That's all.
Yeah. Well,
That's all.
that's what happens when you're friends with someone for like 2 years.
I don't know. I've been friends with people for a while, and
Well, I mean,
I'm
but
not
like
gay
for
with
like
them, but actually, that's totally not true. Me and my best friend are wicked gay for each other. So
Dude, when me and Gibby move in together, Lycan,
I'm so scared.
there's
so
gonna be
scared.
some gay jokes happening constantly.
But I'm honestly like, okay, so I'm gonna say it. Fuck it. So if the prospect that you are currently pursuing does not work out, I'm afraid you're gonna jump teams with him.
Oh, what the fuck? That's not how it works, man.
Well, no.
it
You
kind of
might-
does work that way.
Like I feel like you might at least test the waters. is what I'm
No,
saying.
no.
Well,
I
you
know
just
I'm
said-
not gay, or I know I'm not bisexual even. So
But do you know?
That's what I'm saying. Like
that's what I'm
have
worried
you
about one
tried
day.
it?
If
That's
something
what
like,
I'm
If
saying.
you are even slightly worried about it being an issue, then you don't know.
I guess I don't know, but I'm just
Well,
saying.
like, I'm not saying like I wouldn't love you any less if you did suck dick, but like I just feel like it would create kind of tension.
I have no
because-
I have no attraction
Because,
to a male.
Well, but that's what I'm saying. Like
I think you do. It just has to be the right person.
well, okay. So for me, I'm just like, okay. So we make a lot of like
I
gay
think
jokes
everybody's
toward
a
each
little
other.
bit gay.
Like we make a lot of gay jokes toward each other. You know, just like playing around. And like I don't know if I'd feel comfortable with doing that
If
with
you knew
you.
that he was
Yeah,
really
if
sucking
you,
dick.
yeah.
No, that
Like,
makes sense.
Because like I don't know if
I make gay
it's
jokes with my friends, but not my lesbian friends.
But isn't that the same concept
Like,
of like two straight friends, one's a boy, one's a girl,
Mhm.
and them like making jokes like that together, like kind of.
well, because honestly, there's almost always like some sort of tension, I guess, when a boy and a girl are friends. Like, it doesn't have to be that way, but a lot of times I think there is that like little bit of
like it's more of like an animalistic thing. Like it's not like
Yeah.
it's not like you're like like you're like thinking on a higher mind. You're like, oh, I could see us being together. It's like, I'd probably fuck
It's
you.
like you have a sex dream about them, and it's like, oh, I just totally fucked them in my dream. That was interesting.
But it's not something that you would pursue like on like yeah, like with me and Akasha. Like we've been friends for probably a year and a half, and like I wouldn't fuck her, but I have had a dream, and
Yeah, it's just
like
happens.
I'm like, hey, yeah, oh, it happened, and I told her, and I felt awkward for like the
Why
first.
did you tell her? Oh my god.
Because I'm open, god damn it, and it
know.
fucks me sometimes. Well,
It does. That fucked you there.
You have sex dreams about people you actually know?
Do you not?
I have never had a sex dream with the person I actually know.
Wow.
no, I have. I've had it about people that I don't know
I had
personally.
a coworker who like constantly told me about her sex dreams about me, and it started to get pretty weird after a while. I was like, that's cool.
Like, okay, so like I
I don't know what to say to that. Like, why are you telling me?
like okay, so like back to the whole thing. Like if Sam was gay, like so I like right now, like if we met, I'm gonna give you like a front like hug, right? But like if I
Are you about to say what I think you're fucking the worst type of person?
No, I would still hug him, but I think it would like be a
You
lot
would treat
less...
me. You would treat me differently because I'm gay.
If he physically treated you differently, is different than if he.
No, like I would still hug him.
I think
but,
that's
like, if
bullshit, though.
I think if it lasted more than like, but I think that's like just a man thing. Like okay, so
I don't think that's weird that you would do that.
no, okay, so I would hug you still regardless because you're still like a brother to me, gay or straight doesn't matter. But like if I hugged you for a prolonged amount of time and you like put your head on my shoulder, I think I'd have to sock you. Oh shit. You know what I mean? Like I think that's when it would become awkward, and I think that's the same thing like I was talking about earlier, like about like if you happen to, go to the other team, and then I don't think I could make anal jokes about us together because I don't know if you're. She's like dying over here.
Oh my
Are you okay?
god. Yeah, I'm totally good.
Wait, what happened even?
I mean, is it my vape knocking over or like
That
what?
was a fucking conversation.
Oh, okay. Well, they were like extensively talking about like if you were gay and
Yes.
like I'm okay with it
What the
though.
fuck?
No, but like okay, so back to what I was saying.
I'm a little hurt about this.
No, like I don't like
Poor Sammy.
because I think that it's just in the back of my mind I would be afraid that you would see me in a sexual manner, and I think that would strain our relationship, because I wouldn't want you thinking of me in a way that I wasn't comfortable with, I guess.
Sorry, this is really funny to talk about.
So wait, so like if there's a girl that you know that you're like so super not attracted to, it's not even funny. Like I don't know, whatever the thing is about her that is gross, and you
What?
know that she likes you with that, like, so it would be like the same thing. Like you're totally not attracted to her, but she has a thing for you, and so the way you would respond to her would be the same way you would respond to Sam.
I think so because I would be like, okay, I would put that out there.
Way
like,
to diffuse that situation, make
like,
him not look like a
hey-
homophobe.
Yeah, I'm not
But
like.
seriously, like, have you ever had like that happen
Yeah,
to you
yeah,
where there's somebody
yeah.
who's just like, no thanks.
I've never had a girl like me, so
Oh, well, sorry. Didn't
Let's
mean
be
to
real here for a
burst
minute.
That's
out.
horrible. Stop it. Damn it.
If you've been in a relationship, obviously you've had a girl like you.
and they both cheated on me. So.
Well, they liked you at one point.
No, okay. Sometimes, like I've had that situation where a girl has been like totally like wanting the nuts, and I'm just like, nah, I'll pass. But like, I think it comes to a point where, like if she could not, what?
I'm glad that didn't happen to me.
What?
That I was like, I totally want your nuts, and you're like, nah, just never mind.
Is this person like a really good friend of mine?
It doesn't really matter. I mean, just
Like
somebody
either
who's-
best friend or just like kind of an acquaintance. Like I'm okay with that. Like if you wanted to have like fucking weird thoughts about me, I guess it'd be weird. I'd feel weird, but I wouldn't like. Okay, now we can't be friends. But if you kept pursuing or you kept nodding at that, like every time we talked, you're like, hey, dude, I had another butt fuck dream about you. I don't think that's what I'm saying. Like I don't think I could do that.
I had, I swear to God.
But I would probably be joking.
It doesn't matter if
I think.
if he thinks you're into it.
Yeah, like I no, like if at one time you were serious about it and I knew that you were serious about it, like every joke that you said about that from that point on, I would think like, is he joking this time? Like is he like? I don't know. I think it just would make it weird. Like, and the same thing with like a female, friendship. Like, if I was friends with somebody, a girl that I had no interest in, like in a romantic or sexual manner, and she's like, "Hey, I just beat off to you," and I'm like, or beat off to like thinking about you. I'm like,
Do girls say beat off?
you know what I mean? God
They flip the switch or whatever. Wasn't that what it's called?
Flick the bean.
Flick the bean. That's what it is. Flip the switch.
They play.
Well-
They play DJ.
Wicka wicka wee. We both did the same.
You made the noise. She made the hand motion. Well, she made the hand motion more than once.
A wrong hand.
See, that's weird to me though, because like I would like if a gay guy, like let's say Gibby at one
Okay,
point was
yeah,
like, whoa Sam, I had like a sex dream with you in it.
Mhm.
I'd be like, okay, cool.
You
'Cause, like,
wouldn't.
No.
You wouldn't.
Because to me, if like any kind of like you're good, Sam, I'm like, thank you. Like I'll take
Well,
it.
no,
No, like you're flattered, but at the same time you're like, and that's enough.
Well, I'm never gonna do it with him though. Like
but that's what I'm saying. Like, but like, if he pursued that,
If he
is
kept
when
being
it,
like,
that
hey,
that's
hey,
when
hey.
that's what I'm saying. Like, that's when it would become an issue. Like, if you like that situation. Like, if Gibby kept like every week, like, hey, dude, I had another dream, and then he like started, instead of just leaving it at that, he was like, hey, and we did it like this and like that and like this. Then that would
I would probably start laughing. That makes
But that's
Like
like an,
that has seriously happened to me, and it was fucking weird.
yeah, like no matter what level of friendship, I think when one person has gone over that line where like you're kind of making the other person uncomfortable, I think that's when it's gonna build up a strain on the relationship, and you're just like, I don't know if I can be friends with you because all you see me as is someone you fuck in your dreams. Like I couldn't do that.
You can't be friends with someone when you feel like you can't bend over and pick a pencil up in front of them.
Well, you definitely can't bend over and pick up anything in front of me.
But we're not friends.
Ouch.
We're not friends?
That sounded hurtful.
We're not friends.
In the tone.
No, really, fuck you.
Well, why would I tell you though? Why would I be that person?
But that's what I'm saying. Like if you kept it to yourself, cool. That's your shit.
Okay, but
think
what
about
if I was making jokes and shit?
Like if you're making
Can I not
jokes
keep
the way you
making jokes if
already
I was
make
gay?
jokes, that's fine.
No, yeah, like
But
if
you're like on a real serious note here, I totally fucked you in the ass last night in my dream, and it was amazing, and I just wanted you to know. And then the next day you're like, ha 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 ha, I'm totally gonna fuck Lycan in the asshole. It's hilarious. It would be like, well, it's not so funny anymore because it's kind of freaking me out now.
Now I know that if I ever go other
If you
team,
ever have a
I'm
really
gonna say this shit.
Great.
Well, no, because I know you're not serious about it. Like, I know that you're, like, at this current time, I know that you're not actually, I hope, at least, you're not having anal sex dreams about me.
Serious.
Well,
like,
like, I
I
think it's
feel
about time I told you.
I feel like that
it's
should be
a
the
deep
title rather than
conversation.
me getting stabbed. It should be anal sex dreams with Lycan.
How to make a fleshlight.
Like in getting pierced, basically.
Stabbed.
Like getting-
Penetrating Lycan.
Things entering holes. Is the name of it.
I'm gonna call it penetrating Lycan. That's
'Cause that does. Fuck.
fuck.
Why is it me that's getting fucked?
I don't know, because you brought it up, basically.
Yeah, looks like something.
I don't know how this conversation started, actually.
Later. Don't worry. No.
Shh, no.
I'm
no,
not getting
I don't
laid
know.
tonight, apparently. I mean, that's what's going on. She says, well, at least it's not me.
Penelope,
I was
if you're
like-
watching, I'm very sorry for the quality of this podcast going down.
No, what?
It's all my fault.
No, I think this is a
Blame
good podcast.
Soul. Everyone comment below if you're still watching.
So,
How long is this, by the way?
an hour and 10 minutes, roughly.
Put in the comments, somewhere random in your comment, just put blame Soul.
Yes, blame me.
No, fuck you guys.
I can take the blame.
No, you can't.
Well, I'm not being serious. I'm joking.
I kind of can.
Well, no, I'm just saying, like, a thing for them to put.
You're gonna make her feel bad. She's never gonna want to come back. She's gonna cry. You see? She's gonna cry. It's all your fault.
Can you fake cry, Soul?
Yes.
Do it.
I mean, like, I can make tears really come out. But I don't want to do that. Because then I'll be crying.
I know. I'm like trying to hold it back now because I'm like, it's coming.
Why? Why is it? Wait, what's happening? Are you trying to fake it?
No, I was going to. Like when you started talking about it, I was like,
I
And
can't
then,
fake
like,
cry. I can,
fuck
like,
yeah.
You can't fake cry at all?
nah. I can maybe make the noises, but, like,
How often do you cry, Sam?
way too much. Way
He
too
does
much.
cry a lot more than
Holy
Like
crap.
every day?
I would say a good at least twice or 3 times a week.
So that's weird that you can't make yourself cry.
No, I think it's just because he doesn't have any tears left.
I
you
save
ever
my
cried
emotions
so
for
long and
very
so
key
hard that
moments.
You just literally can't cry anymore, but you're still crying. I
Yeah,
hate that.
that hurts.
I fucking hate that.
You're
You're
Yeah,
just, like, still crying, but there's no liquid left in you. It's like,
She sucked you dry.
happens.
It's amazing.
Oh boy. Well, I think
You guys now know that she is great at blowjobs. She is very good at it.
Thank you.
I am very happy with her performance.
Thank you.
Jesus
Getting my performance review here on the podcast.
Dude, fucking 11 out of
Do
10.
I get a raise now because of this performance review?
Sam's just like, this is weird.
I could get a literal raise, like out of you.
Yes, you can. You want to see?
Oh my god.
She looked down too.
Stop it, everybody.
I don't mind. Well, hello.
Are you serious? This is actually happening.
Well, she's not gonna give me a hand job on. Well, I mean, she could. I mean, if I asked her, she probably would. Whoa, she's doing it.
Well, I think our friendship went to a whole nother level tonight just now.
You know, I guess one thing that we actually still have actually talked about, or we joked about it, and then kind of got a bit serious about like.
Don't say it. I don't want to know what this is. I feel like I know, but I don't want to know.
Your serious face.
Don't
So, like,
say it.
I don't know if I could keep my composure if she was performing oral while I was streaming. Like, do you think I could?
To do it.
It's been a great podcast, guys. We're gonna close it on this
No,
note.
come on. Do you think would you be able to keep composure?
Would I be able to?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know Soul's quality. I don't know. You want me to say?
No, that's not what I talked about. No, fuck you. Stay away. That's mine. I will cut you.
I mean, in general.
Yeah, like, so if Miranda like never mind. If
Yeah.
Whoa.
well, no, I was going to mention.
Pump the brakes, buddy.
Okay. She knows. Never mind. So you and Miranda are still together. Everything's happy, go fucking lucky. And she was like, hey, I want to suck your dick while you're recording. Would you let her do it for one? 2, do you think you would be able to, like, yeah?
Unless she sucked at it, no, you wouldn't be able to.
No, I would let him answer. Fuck it.
Would I let her right now in this point in my life? Is that what
No. Like you.
But
Like
the first
I said,
question though?
no, like say you guys are together, everything's happy-go-lucky, like everything, like nothing bad has happened. Would you let her do it? If she asked, babe, I want to suck your dick while you record. That's a weird thing to ask, but would you let her do it?
Probably not.
If you did let her do it, do you think you could keep your composure?
Probably.
Are
Then
you
she
trying?
needs to work on her technique.
Because I'm not gonna lie, maybe something like that happened in one video.
Oh, wait, did she give you a hand job or something?
No.
You were fucking her?
No.
Which series?
Which episode? Let's go back and review the footage.
Oh, it might have been Little Big Planet.
Might have been.
Might have been.
That is a fucked up game to do that shit.
I know, right?
like that is a little kid game.
I mean, you shouldn't. Never mind.
I do not have a penis. I'm just gonna throw that out there for everybody in case you were wondering.
Yes, she does
I
not have
am
a penis.
Penis free.
And that's another thing. And I've told
Oh,
this to Sam a
God.
bunch. That is not a good word for the human or the male genitalia.
Penis?
Penis?
Yes, I feel like that is not a good word.
We're in unison, Sam.
Because like I just feel like it's so like not masculine, like cock.
Whatever.
Dick is a horrible.
Cock
word.
is not a good word, by the way. No, that's fucking
Cock and dick is fine. Penis is fine.
No, like I wouldn't. Like I
Johnson
would
is kinda
never.
weird.
I would never send you a text message. Hey, babe, I want you to suck my penis. Like it sounds weird.
When you say penis and you're trying to talk dirty,
Dirty,
it's
yeah, it's
weird,
not
but,
a-
like just referring to it in general.
No,
like, hey,
I feel like it's like not masculine enough. Like
If you're gonna talk about it, say dick or whatever. Like,
well, I would never say vagina. Let me eat your vagina. Like
No, I know, but I mean, like, I think vagina is a stupid word for a vagina.
that's what I say when we talk about this. Like, and I would say
That's cool.
vagina's not really a good word either.
I never said it was a great word. Pussy, twat. That's a lot better
Twat is not better.
than pussy or than vagina.
Yeah.
You know what I think is the worst for vagina?
I don't know. I think of twat. I
Snatch.
think of, like,
Snatch is the worst.
I'm a
Snatch is the worst for vagina.
I was gonna say the other common term for that, but I feel like that'd be mean.
Like no one says I want to eat out your snatch, you know?
Like fire crotch?
Yeah.
I have red hair. It's not a secret.
I know. Well, I mean, no, it's not. Not. I mean, at least they know. But I don't know. I feel like me announcing, "Hey, I'm eating out a fire crotch." My dinner is definitely going to be spicy tonight.
Dear Lord.
This is all on the internet, by the way. This is for people to watch.
Oh my
Hopefully
god.
this has-
I hope that there are people who watch this with their kids, and they're just.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Just
Expose your
fucking-
children to this shit.
This is great. This is
If you have a child, please make them watch this.
dude, definitely. We learn how to build a fleshlight. We learn how to talk to women.
There you go.
We learn what a bitch is.
Vagina is not a pretty word for a very pretty thing.
And neither is penis. Not a masculine word for a
I
very
don't think
masculine.
it's very masculine. Yeah, no, penis.
I would agree about the masculine thing, but I mean, like, it's a fine word, I
Fine
guess.
word. I don't mind the word. I think it's like it's definitely not a sexy time word. It's not like, ooh, babe, your penis. Like, you just can't do it.
I think that's why, because it's like I feel like sexy time is like.
That's the same with vagina, though. I wouldn't be
No,
like.
that's what I'm saying. Like I don't ever
vagina.
use it. Yeah, I've never like if I have to say fucking penis or vagina, I don't use those words. Only time I use those words is to say that I hate those words.
I refer to penises as penises. If I'm talking about a penis, I don't say like his dick. I say his penis.
Yeah,
I say his dick.
I say
her
penis.
pussy.
I don't know about the pussy one. I think I'll say it like.
If I'm talking about another woman's vagina, I will probably call it a vagina.
Yeah, I'll probably call that a vagina.
I can't.
Okay, I might say his dick. Actually, I would probably say his cock.
I don't like cock.
I feel like cock.
It sounds too
I
aggressive.
feel like dick. I like
Dick is like a layman's term. Like you can use that. I think cock is like a ah.
I feel like when I say dick, it's like this is not in general. Just like if girls talk to each other about their guys' dicks. Like if y'all didn't know that, it happens. Get over it. Every
Well, I hope you
friend
say
that
good
you
things,
ever
goddammit.
meet- Every friend that you ever meet of your girl knows something about your dick.
God
That's
damn
just
it.
that. It
So
is.
she knows my
It's the
vein
truth.
pattern. Is that what you're trying to tell me?
It depends on the quality of friend and.
No, but I mean, I'm asking you specifically. Does your friend that you talk about a lot know my vein pattern? Is that
No. She does not know that.
what? Okay.
But I would refer to it
She
as
know
a
about my-
cock because I think cock makes it sound bigger, even though that sounds weird. Like
So my
It's a
dick isn't
cock.
big. My dick isn't big
no,
enough.
like you would
That's what she's
like
saying.
I would say
That's
dick.
what she's saying, guys.
No, I just think that if you're like
Ah!
oh, this guy's dick, blah 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 blah, like I think it sounds less impressive. And if I'm talking to my friends, I'm definitely gonna be like, it's a cock. It is. It's a nice cock. Like I don't talk shit about the cocks that I fuck to my friends because why would I want them to think that I'm not fucking a good cock?
Because guys don't do that.
Well, cool for them.
Cause if the pussy's bad, the pussy's bad. And we're gonna talk about the pussy being bad. Not to your face, though. Definitely not that. Cause that's horrible. Yours is amazing.
Okay, thank you.
Yours is amazing. Don't worry about that. But I'm just saying, like, I mean, like we discussed it earlier. The one of the girls I was with, bad.
But you said she was bad in bed. You didn't say her vagina was bad.
It was pretty bad. I had one ex, and this one was, like,
It's like fucking a 5-gallon bucket.
I don't get what you mean.
Can you imagine trying to stick your dick in a 5-gallon bucket?
No,
Yeah, there you go.
because I
Just a
just.
huge gaping hole. There's no.
Oh,
fun
that's
there.
what you mean. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I was like, would I cut a hole in the side? Like, why would I
No,
fuck a bucket?
exactly.
Like, I would do a teddy bear before I would a
Because
bucket.
It's a
That's
giant
weird.
gaping hole.
Okay, I get that. No, like this one, like it wasn't that her fucking vagina juice was like smelled bad, but it was potent as fuck. So and this was when I was in my freshman year. I could feel her like stomach rumbling as she like tries
Oh
to
my
keep her
God.
laughing.
Thanks
But
for that.
but like we I don't know if she wants to
Keep
hear
going.
this. But we were messing around in a friend of mine's bed because I'm a bad person, and basically
Friends' beds are open. Come on.
no, because he didn't give permission. We just kind
Oh,
of did it.
Then yeah.
And we didn't fuck or anything, but I fingered her and everything like that. And then I was talking to the RA, which is the resident assistant, that was because I was on a college campus as a high school student, and he's like, "Oh, what have you been doing?" I was like, "Oh,
What? Oh my god, guys are weird.
well, I think it's just me. Basically, I waft her vagina smell in his face because I thought it was fucking hilarious. He's like, "Oh my god!" But that's not the bad part. I washed my hands 4 times after, and I could still smell it on my hand. Like, I'm not saying it didn't smell bad. It wasn't like a pungent, like...
It was just
fucking,
potent.
yeah, it was potent. It was just fucking strong vagina juice smell.
That bitch needed to drink some water.
I like how Sam has not talked this last, like,
He's
10
like,
minutes.
I'm not involved in
This
Jesus
podcast has broke me.
conversation.
Why has it broke you?
There's been so many reveals, man. Like, there's been
What?
just so many
Reveal
stories.
what?
I want to cry.
Why?
I have revealed one thing
That she
on
masturbated
request.
on camera.
I know, but
I didn't
we've
masturbate on camera. That makes it sound like I masturbated in front of a camera that was recording me. I did not do that.
Would you do
That you
that?
know that. That you know of.
Would you do that for
Whoa,
a
you're
lot
trying
of
to say,
money?
have you done that? Have you been a cam girl before? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
No,
I would do it for money.
I've never been a cam girl.
I don't trust that face.
But I have shared
Well, that's
private
understandable.
time with other people.
People. There's an abundance.
No,
You just said people.
more than one person is people.
Wait, and they like 2 people watching you, or okay,
Two
Just-
separate people, 2 separate times.
okay. Well, you know why I think like, oh yeah, like I just
There was a group of men on the other side of the room.
no.
Here I was. No,
Well, you
that's
said
not-
camera.
I know.
So what's the point of the camera if they're across the room? She's like
Get up close view. I don't know.
just all like in the vagina area.
Like a GoPro just sitting there. Fuck me. Jesus Christ. This shit's getting weird.
I have like
Sam.
such a face palm right now. Just going on.
So yeah, like what's your price? Because you just said that you would do it on camera. What's your price?
Just
I've
go on
talked about my
Xhamster.
price.
They'll pay you for your videos.
Would you do it, Sam?
Are we talking like per viewer here? They have to like pay a subscription fee or something like that?
On
Sub fee.
Xhamster, they do. I know how.
Am I guaranteed to get a lot of people?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Probably $100, something like that.
Real, you're cheap, motherfucker.
I know. I'm cool with $100.
But you wouldn't show your face, right? It would just be dick on.
It would just be like neck down,
Oh, neck down.
or it would be in a Boba Fett helmet. I mean, whatever floats your boat, people.
I feel like you get really stuffy in that helmet.
I would probably.
You have to get like a latex, like kind of a thing, so that you could breathe through it better, instead of a hard one.
That's what she said. That wasn't me who said that, just so you know.
I was throwing my voice.
But yeah, that's yeah, I think I said $100 too.
I think that I would want more than that.
Well, how much more?
I think I would want like a per person rate.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, oh, you were saying $100 per person watching?
Yeah, $100 per person.
Okay, then yeah. I
That's
do
a
that.
subscription fee. That's what we're talking
Yeah.
about.
No, no,
Yeah.
no, yeah.
Like, to be able to watch it, you have to pay $100.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
But is it okay? So is that a lifetime fee or a session fee?
Session. Fucking session, man.
How long is a session? I don't know how long I can go for.
No.
They get what they get. They pay up front.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like,
I think you'd be nervous. It would last a little while.
I never mind.
I think that would just revert to like I'd be like,
She's
oh
like,
god.
I swear to God, if you say what you're gonna say, I'm gonna smack the shit out of you.
No, I'm not gonna smack you.
Well, not on camera, you wouldn't.
I still wouldn't smack you, Jesus Christ. You make me out to be such a violent person.
She's fucking adorable and cute and cuddly.
I am?
I was trying to make you sound better, damn it.
Oh, okay. I am.
Well, no, I mean
am
she,
adorable
she's
and cute and
she,
cuddly.
well she is adorable and cute and cuddly. But she's not abusive, so don't worry about that. Like you don't have to worry about her being the one that's actually going to be stabbing me. It's not her. It's
That's what makes it the perfect cover.
all right.
Don't deserve.
Dude, she's got me by the like they don't okay. Of course they can't see, but you can see. But she's got me like by the balls right now, like any like out of like. Well, no, she doesn't. But like I can just see that as being like a scenario. Like she's grabbing my nuts and any like little thing. That
She has her arm behind you right now, so there's like a gun on your back. It's been a
So like if you
It's been a
were
good
to
one.
because I can keep going.
All right.
I'm hinting towards like
Can we end this?
Can we
It's
wrap
getting
this one up?
weird.
What's up?
So like, if I were to ever like, I guess cheat, and you had to physically cause pain to me, how would you do it? That's a weird question for me to ask. But go ahead. I just looked at it and I almost cried because I thought we were streaming. I was like, ha! No, this is live.
If I had to cause pain to you,
Yeah, like, would you like stomp on my nuts or something? Is that like a thing?
no, I would probably do something worse. There would probably be blood involved.
Well, if you stomp on my nuts, there's gonna be blood.
No, like I'm not saying I. Yeah, no,
Come on. Have you
There would be
stomped on a
blood
dude's
involved.
nuts? Is that what you're trying to say?
I've kicked the guy in the balls. I've kicked a few guys in the balls. I've not, my foot is no stranger to balls. But
I'm not
they were
into
all
that.
well-deserved.
I gotta put that out
They
there.
were
I'm
all
not.
well deserved and not like for fun. Like it wasn't like, ooh, kick me in the balls. It was like,
Well, no, I was just
"You're
talking
a
about like
motherfucker,
I
and I'm
don't
gonna
want
kick
you
in
to
the
like.
balls."
Well, I just didn't want people thinking that like that's one of our like things. Is like you
Oh,
like
yeah.
massage my balls with your foot. That'd be weird. We should try that.
People who like feet like that.
I'm not.
I'm not a footy. Not me.
Sam, you still here, buddy?
I'm here.
He's
Like
like.
I'm not involved.
So Sam, like,
I would probably like take.
This
a
is
razor to
this
your
has become the
butt.
You Guy podcast. This episode.
wow, razor to the dick.
I would.
That's horrible.
I would fillet that bitch.
Oh shit. Well, babe, I have no. I'm playing.
I'm not saying that I would do that if you cheated on me. You asked if you cheated on me and I had to cause you pain. What would I do?
So what would you do if I did then?
If you cheated on me? I would probably like slap you or something like that, but I would just leave the situation.
Okay.
I would just go
Good
away.
to know. Point
What? Whoa! Good to know.
And
No,
then
like,
I
I
would
just-
go
I would never
to
do that.
fucking like Planned Parenthood, whatever, and be like, make sure this bitch didn't give me nothing.
No,
That's exactly
Don't have to
what
worry
I would
about
do.
it.
That's exactly what I would do.
that's
You
understandable.
wanna know
That's
what I would do?
reasonable.
That's what I would do.
So Sam, like,
Because I would assume that whoever you fucked was skanky and nasty. Because that would make me feel better.
what if it wasn't? What if you found out I
would
banged
I
a
would feel
porn star or
horrible.
something like that?
A porn star, I would for sure get checked out. No, like
No,
like, if
like-
it was just like a fucking.
I'm not saying
10,
Tila Tequila. I'm talking about
if
like
it was,
fucking.
just a really hot human being.
Mhm.
I would be so sad.
Why? Because I fucked up instead of down. Like you would much rather be fucking
Yes,
ugly, bitch.
Yes, I've only been really truly cheated on once, and they definitely fucked down. Like it wasn't. There was no fucking contest. It wasn't just like I don't like this girl, so she's obviously nasty. Like this bitch was fucking nasty, and it definitely helped me get over it because she was nasty.
How does that help you get over it though?
Because I'm like, fine, you want to fucking go stick your dick in a fucking jacked up piece of shit? Be my guest. But if it's something better than me, I'm like, I'll be like, the problem was me. If you fuck down, if you fuck down, I'm like, then you're a fucking weirdo. If you fuck up, I'm like, oh, I must be nasty.
Oh, so you would put yourself in the other shoes. Like, you would be the nasty bitch in the situation rather than the higher one.
I'm just saying, if you fucked up, literally, like, you fucked a person,
Of higher standard.
Of
Like,
higher
higher
whatever.
caliber, I guess?
yeah, then I would feel bad because I would feel like,
I'd hope you feel bad either way because you got cheated on.
well, no, like, I would feel bad like I caused you to cheat on me because I wasn't hot enough.
Or,
And,
I
like,
get that.
our
So it's like a self-
relationship would still be together if I had just been hotter or if I had just been this or
Oh,
that
okay,
or
okay,
whatever.
okay. So it's like a self-esteem kind of thing.
Yeah, like I would just feel really shitty about myself. So,
Sam.
on that happy note,
Sam.
Yeah,
You still here?
what's up?
I'm here.
Hey. Are you gonna say anything, dude?
I don't know what to say anymore.
Like, I feel like this has turned into like the freaking Soul and Lycan podcast.
That's what I said earlier.
Oh.
I was like,
Oh, my balls.
I wasn't even supposed to be here today.
Oh, hey, messages.
so you had a question for me?
Bad Dragon, that's what it was called.
That's what it is.
Bad Dragon. We'll watch that later.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, of course, we gotta watch weird stuff. Me and Soul here, last time she was over here, spent a good hour and a half watching like gross pimple and like.
Oh, I
cyst
love watching
videos.
those videos.
Yeah.
We were like, oh no, I watched this one really good one. You gotta look it up. Oh no,
Remember, you have to watch Salad Fingers.
I know. I've been trying to get him into it.
God, she's like fucking.
Have you, Sam? Have you watched Siffy and Ollie?
No.
You should.
What is it?
It's like, I don't know, like it used to be, you know how like on
should watch Boku
MTV
no
they
Pico.
used to have shows like in between shows, like kind of like how Beavis and Butthead was for a while.
Yeah.
It was like that. It was on MTV, and it was like these sock puppets, like ghetto fucking sock puppets. Like 2-year-olds could have made that shit, and I have no idea why it's hilarious. But
Oh
it's
my
2-year-old to
god.
go.
I think I've seen this.
yeah, it's amazing. It's like amazingly bad, and I know
This is
you
like
like
old
campy
as
shit.
fuck.
I know.
I
you like
remember
campy
this.
shit,
Holy
so, like,
shit.
I'm telling you. you right now.
Throwback Sunday.
It's amazing. I used to have the whole collection on DVD because that's how awesome I am. And I had Salad Fingers too. But he won't watch Salad Fingers. I think
I never said that. I never fucking said that. All right. I just haven't watched it yet. Why am I always the bad person? God damn it.
You're not the bad person. We have
I'm always the bad person.
consistently
This is
made
like the
Sam
one
bad person
podcast
for
where I
this
look like
entire-
the decent
No,
person.
No, you don't. You look like a horrible person from start to finish here, Sam. You wouldn't give a hungry, homeless person a slice of your pizza, you fat ass. That is horrible.
That is great. Oh, that was great. Are you crying?
I have like a legitimate frown on my face. Like I'm kind of unhappy about this.
Well, you caused this.
You caused it, did this?
Yeah, that's like a whole long thing.
Well, thank you guys for coming out this week. It's been a good podcast.